Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Power Blade for the NES. We have completed all 6 sectors, and now it's time to go to the final area in the middle. So here we go. And no sooner do you go to the center area did you see this guy with a goatee and a bald head, probably in holograph form, telling you to turn back. I wonder if those face enemies are supposed to be the clue as to who this guy is. More than likely they were. He's going to tell us to turn back, but obviously we're not going to do that because we need to save the central computer for this place. Now, if we go all the way to right, we'll be able to get both energy tanks and both of the power blades for this stage. However, we will have to turn back eventually because, well, we won't be able to go over there. So we have to go there from above. We can't go there from below. So let's go ahead and go up here. Take out the enemies. And try not to get shot as we do anything, because that would stink. Right now we just have a couple of those flying blue droids as well as those frogs, which are relatively easy to deal with. At least they can't get us from behind walls, but we can do the same to them. Saying that we have the power blade. And we want to be careful because these jumpy gray robots will come at us if we're not careful. And if we were to go to the right from here, we would be able to get the power blades and the energy tanks. I'm actually not going to get them because, again, you would have to go all the way back to the beginning if you were to get them. But they're there if you need them. Just be ready to go all the way back to the beginning, or very close to it, and then make your way back to where you left off. As long as I don't get hit, I don't have to worry about losing the power blade, but if I do lose the power blade, it won't be much of a problem. And I'm going to go ahead and get... There we go. Now we need to climb down here, go down there, jump over you, climb up this ladder, and loop around over here. Good. Let's be careful. There were probably... Yep, there's another face enemy. Just keep shooting at it when it's open. You'll be able to take it down. There we go. And, wow, I was not ready for him. I took a dumb hit. That's alright. And I should probably... There we go. I should have went up immediately. It's a good thing I stayed rather cautious because now I know what I needed to do. And wait for these two blocks to respawn and then hoof it up here. Good thing I have the power blade. That means I don't have to jump to destroy those things. Now it's time to go into Sector 7. This boss has 2 forms. For the first one, be ready to jump and hit this guy with your projectiles, whether it be a power blade or the boomerang. So you can jump over the projectile that he creates when he turns solid. This is easy once you get the timing down. And I should probably switch to the energy tanks from the grenades, because the grenades aren't really going to help me here. It's a shame I didn't get to show off the grenades, but it's not really anything special or anything to write home about. You just destroy all enemies on screen at any one given time when you use it. And just one more hit and we should be good to go. Thankfully that projectile disappears. You know what? I'm going to stay under here when this battle begins. This is a little easier when you have the Power Blade. You just want to stay below him. If you get hit by the fireballs that come down, that's alright. You just want to avoid getting hit by the jets on the sides of this machine. And just open fire on the orb that shows up when the little window in the center opens. If you need to use energy tanks, by all means do so. And by beating both forms of this boss, we have saved the city. The central computer is now running like it should. And we learn from our mistakes, as the text in the ending indicates. We will not let the central computer dictate, or rather control, every aspect of our lives. And with that, the game is over. And we have a lesson about not to have a really big Internet of Things, I guess. But that was Power Blade. Beautiful, gorgeous looking game. Game controls very well. Music and sound are great. They're pretty good. I did like the music for stages 2 and 5 the most, but the soundtrack for this game overall, pretty good. It seems to capture the, I guess you could say, the urgentness of the situation and the situation as a whole pretty well. And it looks great, it sounds great, it controls very well. I should probably go into more detail about that. I never really had a problem with the controls at any point through this game, which makes this even more worth playing, I have to admit. And I guess you could play through it again if you wanted to play through extra mode. Just be prepared to go through the stages pretty darn fast, and be ready to continue throughout the game too. It's going to be a lot harder. But I'm going to just keep it with normal mode for now. I recommend definitely starting on not expert mode, but normal mode, and then working your way up. And given how short this is, and how good this is, I almost want to say that once you beat it, it's not really worth playing again, but to be fair, this game is a bit on the easy side, and I guess you could play it once every year. Just to really just keep on having fun with it. Just keep playing it over and over again every once in a while. Just to have fun with it, because this is a pretty good game. And I definitely recommend getting this. I definitely recommend getting this game. There is a sequel to this. I've never played it. I may play it one day down the line. When? I don't know. But I might. Who knows? Hopefully I will be back with another game. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad, maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!